Good morning. So I'm off to work and I totally forgot my computer at home. So, shit. Just kidding. I did, but it's not that big a deal. I have another one at work, but it's like everything is bookmarked and open and so it's going to be a pain in the butt. But whatever. Back to routine is always super fun and exciting. But yeah, no, it's good. Everybody's in good spirits. The kids were happy to get back to school, even though they didn't say they were. And it'll be good. I get back to some kind of routine. But I wanted to talk to you guys and welcome you to my page. And I'm so thankful that you're here and that a lot of you are participating. I think that the more we participate in our wellness and thinking about our wellness, our overall, not just diet and physical stuff, but like overall being well, I think the better we feel. And so I appreciate everyone who's been part of it so far and continue to look forward to what's to come. So given that, I just wanted to kind of check in and tell you kind of a little bit about my story. A little over a year ago, I started a challenge at my gym, a 20-pound weight loss challenge, because I was grotesquely overweight for me. I was carrying maybe 50 extra pounds, which for me was new. That wasn't something that I had really dealt with before. I always carried like an extra 10, 15, but this was a lot. I had gone through a pretty depressive state for the years before. Things were very difficult. I was parenting my children by myself and just dealing with a lot of drama there. And, things weren't great. So situationally, I was pretty depressed and I gained a lot of weight kind of as a result of that situation. So, but I was done. I didn't want to be sitting in muck and mire and feeling sorry for myself and being depressed anymore. I didn't want to live on meds. I didn't want any of that. So I love exercising. Luckily, that was part of my life. It was easy for me to jump back in the gym. But it wasn't easy for me to jump back in the gym being that overweight. I was embarrassed and ashamed of who I had let myself become. So I knew that there was more to it than just physical. So I had started watching my mentor's classes maybe 6 or 8 months before that. Her name is Jessica Ahlstrom, and she's incredible. If you haven't heard her, check her out. She's really awesome. But someone had posted her video somewhere, and I saw it, and then I started watching her, and she really started helping me think about the state of my energy, really. It's all about energy and letting things go from the past and dealing with stuff. But then she mentioned that she was taking on her last coaching clients, and I jumped on that. I called her and I said, do you think I'm ready? And she's like, oh yeah, you're absolutely ready. You're talking to me. And so I signed up with her to do, I think it was 3 months coaching. It was like an hour and a half-ish a week, something like that. And it helped me so much. Like, I'm a doer. So we would talk about something, she'd point something out or reflect something back to me, something that I was thinking about or going through, patterns of thought that ran through my head. And I would jump on it and I would do the work, whatever it would be, journaling or thinking or meditating or just thinking about when I was a kid and that pattern started or whatever it was, the work was. I would do it, and so next week I'd be like hungry for more. I'm like, tell me more, let's get to this, and it lit a fire in me. I didn't want to sit there feeling sorry for, I hated that energy I was sitting in. It was really yucky and gross. So between that and then the fitness stuff and jumping on that, in the 6 weeks I lost like 22 pounds. It was really focused diet and a lot of hard exercise. And then after that I signed up for a year at the gym. I knew it's intense workout. It's really high intensity. It can be also high impact, so it can be hard on the body. And I was like, I don't necessarily want to do all that hard stuff on my body, but I knew that I needed to continue having that push. And so I signed up, and I really like my gym. It's great. And now I'm at the almost year mark, and I'm kind of back to do I want to keep signing up? So I've got to decide what I want to do going forward from there. But I am moving into a lot more stretching. I did yoga for years, so I'm doing some yoga stretches after every workout. I'm also doing an infrared sauna at my new gym and the massage chair thing. every time I work out, so that just kind of does a little relaxing for my body. But my point of this video is to show you that like a lot can change in a year, and I hope a lot more changes for me this year, even though I'm really in a really good spot. Like, I'm making good money at my job, my kids are super happy and healthy, I'm happy and healthy, but I do have continued goals. Like, you always want to grow no matter what, right? No matter where you are, you always want to do better and grow. So we all need to take care of ourselves physically and emotionally and nutritionally. Nutritional is especially as we age, is going to make our bodies change the most. But it won't stay gone if we don't have the mental stuff taken care of. So I decided, actually my group of lovely ladies just kind of urged me to do the coach training underneath Jessica this summer. They're like, why aren't you doing coach training with us? They're like, you're really good at this, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, I don't know, I'm already busy and whatever. And then I thought about it and I said, you know what, I do it all the time anyways. I'm always coaching people. So now I'm doing that as a side to my teaching. My goal is to move into that solely in the next year or so, depending on a couple of things. But that's kind of my thought in the next year or so. So given that, if anybody wants to talk about what coaching does, or what does it look like, or if it's for you, if it's something that you want to try with me or with someone else, I have a lot of friends who are really awesome coaches. You know, reach out. We can do a consultation. It's well, the consultation is usually free. For me, it's definitely free. But we can just chat and see if it's something that you'd like to do. I think that this year my financial goal is just the only money I spend either brings me joy or is an investment in myself. That's the only money I want to spend. I don't want to be doing, just running out to crappy dinners all the time and stuff, unless I'm really like present and excited. So that's my big goal. So sometimes you need to invest in yourself, and it's the best investment you can make if it makes you feel better. And let me tell you, I feel better. So yeah, that's all I got to say. This is a long video today, but it's so great to have you on my group. And please add any of your friends who you think could benefit from being part of the group, because I think that we're going to create a really great community, and the more the merrier. So have a great Monday, everybody, and I'll talk soon. Bye.